Yes, crisis. Crisis is the term which everybody uses in their life often. The crisis has two meanings. One is a danger and the another is opportunity. Hello friends, welcome to my channel Small Big Things. I am Dr. Wag and today's topic we are going to learn is crisis counseling. A crisis is a danger because it threatens to overwhelm the person or the person involved. This crisis may be either in the form of positive or the negative. The positive form is the opportunity and the negative form is loss. So, these both the stages require a counseling that is called as crisis counseling. What is crisis? What is danger and what is opportunity? So, negative crisis is a danger. Means if the person suffers a loss of property or death of loved ones or sudden loss of respect or status, sudden diagnosis of incurable illness, sudden loss of his mental or physical power. This negative crisis leads to confusion, emotional upsets like anger, anxiety, and this negative crisis leads to emotional confusion, mental confusion, emotional upsets like anger, anxiety, and insufficient behavior. Means there is a disturbance in his behavior. The emotional upset also includes discouragement, sorrow, and guilt. These may persist for weeks or even longer. The another part of the crisis is positive crisis, means the opportunity. This opportunity is in the form to change, to grow, and to be prepared to face the problems. This positive crisis also helps to improve the ways of better coping nature. Emotional crises are the turning points in life. Yes, to live is to experience the crisis, and to experience the crisis is to face the turning points. There are many types of the crisis. The common types of crisis. The first one is accidental crisis. Yes. In accidental crisis, there are the things happen like if there is a death of loved one, you have lost a property or your house, you have sudden loss of your status or your respect, there is a sudden diagnosis of incurable disease, or there is a loss of physical or emotional power. Most probably there are the loss of physical power in the mishaps like accident of a earning person in the family. This is a crisis status for the family. The next type is developmental crisis. The developmental crisis includes the events or stages when the person suffers or faces many events in his life when he is growing in his life. For example, it starts from his childhood, means getting adjusted in the family when the child is growing, learning the new things in his milestones, going to school, then going to college, then going to job, facing the marriage status, then facing the life problems during his societal life, facing the problems of retirement, and losing the company of the soulmate or the spouse. These are the developmental crises. The next common crisis is existential crisis. These crises are the things when we are forced to face the unavoidable truths. For example, I am a failure, or I am too old to reach my life goals, or I have been passed over for promotion. Now I am a widow and a single again. My life has no purpose. My illness is incurable. My marriage had ended up in divorce. Such are the things when a person is forced to face such truths, and that is called as existential crisis. These three types of crisis are the main types of crisis, and for everybody they need the help. It is called as a crisis counseling. There are many elements of the crisis counseling. Some people need this counseling and some are not. This counseling is done by various personalities. It is either in the form of friends, either in the form of colleagues or family members, and finally the professional counselors. So friends, I would like to understand what is crisis, because the crisis is the indivisible part of everybody's life. Every person goes through this stage and needs help in various forms. Friends, if you have liked this video, give thumbs up and comment below. Put your queries if you have any, and subscribe to my channel Small Big Things for regular updates.